What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And listen, we have some news to talk about today. So earlier you've seen that I talked about the Landon Collins thing. I believe that, but here's something that I don't believe that I wish would happen, but it's coming from a source that I really don't find very viable. And we're talking about Colin Cowherd. Now, I don't need to get into the nitty-gritty about Colin Cowherd, but you guys know he's probably one of the most moronic people there is in the sports media world. You know, as far as talk shows goes and stuff like that, he's almost as nonsensical as a Skip Bayless is. I really take what he says with a grain of salt, and his analogies are so ridiculous and dumb, flat out dumb, and I don't respect his opinions and things like that. I respect it, I just don't agree with that. I strongly disagree with his opinions. But we're talking about Colin Cowherd is hearing things, and if you guys watch the episode, he just seems so confident. At the end, he says it may not happen, but he just seems so confident. He's so full of himself, and I honestly don't think it's going to happen. Just like Adam Schefter talking about that Kyler Murray's going to be drafted #1 overall. Listen, there's going to be creating smoke. There's going to be creating storylines before free agency and the draft. This is what these guys do to make their money. It drags attention, it drags the eyes, it turns all the heads, and that's how they make their money. Do not believe that Russell Wilson is coming to New York. It's a pipe dream for every New York fan out there, all Giants fans out there. I wish Russell Wilson would come to New York, but to say Russell Wilson wants to come to New York because Ciara prefers New York because she's a singer/entertainer is probably the stupidest reason I've ever heard in my life. Well, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Is it believable? Absolutely not. You think Russell Wilson is going to get away from the Seahawks or any other potential team to go to New York because Ciara prefers New York because she's a performer? That's ridiculous, in my opinion. That does not happen in the sports world. I don't think. I guess you could say it's in consideration as far as when a player wants to go somewhere and the negotiations are talked about. You know, whether or not the family likes to be in that certain area is certainly a question and certainly a discussion to talk about. But I just think, I don't buy it. And it's only something Colin Cowherd would even talk about. It's only something Colin Cowherd would mention. Because, I mean, he tries to make you feel like it's a blow your mind type of moment. I don't believe it whatsoever. I wish Russell Wilson would come to New York. I think he will be a fantastic fit with New York. If he comes to New York, he may be playing with the best offensive line he's ever played with. Seattle's offensive line has always been absolutely trash. Even in his Super Bowl days, he's always running away from defenders. So, I mean, going to New York, the offensive line is being built a lot better. That left side is almost completely filled. The center position is still questionable with John Jalapeno if he can stay healthy. And then the right side is a question. We still have to re-sign Jamon Brown. And we're looking at Darrell Williams and Jawan James in free agency as far as the right side of that offensive line goes. So he may be playing with the best offensive line he's ever played with in New York. That may be a little enticing for Russell Wilson. But I just don't think we can afford him in the cap. He's going to want big money. His contract is up at the end of next year. So is Eli's. So we wouldn't be getting a break really in cap as far as the quarterback position goes, as if instead of drafting a quarterback, which would be a lot cheaper of an option. But I saw Bad Dog's video, and he was completely right. I don't think the Giants are really looking for a quarterback this year. I don't know if they're really obsessed with one this year. They may even take one this year. That's just because they just want to develop somebody into that right spot in the quarterback. They want to develop somebody before Eli is retired or is not playing with the team anymore. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. First of all, do you want Russell Wilson in New York? I believe he just hit his 30s, or he's 30 or 31 years old now, or maybe even 29. I don't know. He's still a younger guy as for the quarterback position. If we do get Russell Wilson, we can probably get a good 5 or 6 years out of him. I'm okay with that, and then we go out and get our quarterback, quarterback of the future, franchise quarterback. But Russell Wilson, in that time being, would be a franchise quarterback. I think Russell Wilson has the potential of being a Hall of Fame quarterback. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love Russell Wilson on the squad, but I just don't buy it. I don't think Russell Wilson is coming to New York, and I especially don't think Russell Wilson's main reason of coming to New York is because of Ciara and she's a performer. It's only something Colin Cowherd would say. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.